Coming to you live from the city of mystery and romance, St. Paul, Minnesota. Your pal Johnny Sixgun is back for part 5 of Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. Bear with me, folks. It's going to be our last Shocktober planned session of Berserk. I'm going to try like hell to beat it in my spare time, but I've had enough of it for the stream. We're going to get on with it. Get to some Shocktober games after we start out Scott Pilgrim versus the World this coming Thursday. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Good evening. Hope everybody's doing well out there tonight, this morning, or whenever you happen to be tuning on in. We're not going to be lollygagging too much here today. When we last left Guts, started living the years of the Black Swordsman, and he's now entering the Conviction arc, where he's going to run afoul of some Crusaders. The last Crusader being Indiana Jones, Henry Jones Jr. Let's hit that shop. Yeah, we're good. We're not gonna horse around, we're just gonna keep plowing through, folks. The Holy Iron Chain Knights. The Holy See dispatches its Holy Iron Chain Knights to ascertain the validity of what has been written in the Revelations. True to the prophecy, the death of the sun has occurred and the Red Lake has appeared. The Revelations also speak of the Hawk of Darkness, who will bring the Age of Darkness to the world. And the Black Swordsman is suspected to be the fabled Hawk of Darkness. After many years of searching, the Holy Iron Chain Knights have finally come upon the Black Swordsman, our protagonist Guts. Maybe his little pale Puck is hanging around with him. Oh, we got some cursed spirits. We're going to be attacking more of these guys tonight. There's not too much more to say on Berserk at this point. The 2016-2017 anime series did kind of follow the Conviction arc. Stops at a kind of a pivotal spot in the story, so kind of doomed to walk the earth an unfinished project, just like the comic and the first anime series, and maybe even the movies. You could say that there's never been a finished Berserk product, except for maybe the standalone Dreamcast game. Alright, well, we'll get out of here. That's sound advice. We're not going to horse around too much with things like capturing bases and submissions. We're gonna mosey. Oh shit. Ah, ha ha ha. The map is covered by my ridiculously large hair, so that didn't notice I was running into a dead end there. We'll be more mindful of the map. Got some mouthy spirits here, okay. So I'm totally botching it here. We're gonna follow that map as closely as we can. Just wanna, oh, there we go, tree monster. That's something different at least, so stick around for that. We'll use those super moves willy-nilly, because why not? It's fun to use the term willy-nilly, even though I secretly hate it. These accursed spirits really know how to bring a party down. There you go, we use the handy-dandy lock-on technique on occasion. Yeah, I just did not think this game was going to take so long to beat. So we're going to wrap it up tonight. Yeah, I was hoping to get on a little sooner, get a little head start, but I was coursing around too much, watching a bunch of cartoons. Checking out the DC animated showcase shorts included on Batman, Death in the Family Blu-ray. Outstanding stuff, particularly for the Halloween season, which we are currently in, hence Shocktober. But yeah, Sergeant Rock, great Halloween story. Adam Strange, maybe a bit of a reach for a Halloween tale, but so fucking awesome. Can't really go wrong. Okay. Got some sort of a cursed spirit to defeat here. We'll grab this blue thing. That looks pretty good. Oh, there we go. It's a friendly tree. Can't remember, was it Woodsy Owl? It was all about the trees back in the day. Pretty old fuckers out there. No, he was like, give a hoots, don't pollute. I think. You got that damned bear. Only you can prevent forest fires. Old Smokey. Enjoying a little ice cold water here this evening. You don't be afraid to help yourself to autoplay. Whoops. Maybe a nice glass of whiskey, ice cold beer, a soft drink, maybe that hot and spicy Mountain Dew, which I can't find. I'm not looking very hard, but I can't find it. Oh, Puck. Puck means serious biz. Yeah, that's a funny version of Puck whenever he's in, I don't know, a little turnip mode. That's when he's goofing on. What? Oh, Guts is actually laughing. And yeah, now that we don't have the anime cutscenes. I don't have to worry about skipping any of these scenes. They don't look quite as nice as they once did. Those anime cutscenes were a real treat, but these are okay. Good enough for an up-converted PlayStation 3 game.
そこは毎日だ。好きにしてくれ。ね
え、今パック釣った？
ああ。
言ったよ言った。もう長い付き合いで名前で呼ばれるの初めてだぞ。
知るか。
It looks like Guts has company. That's bad news. Typically, who knows? Maybe he's found a friend.
ついに追い詰めたぞ。黒い剣士。敵、かつ囲まれてるよ。我らは法王朝直属。
The Holy Iron Chain Knights.
奇跡認定局よりその方を法王朝に連行せよとの命を受け、ハセ参じた。
Farnese is looking a little swollen in the jaw there. Just a weird angle, but no, they're looking great.
なんでだよ。俺は坊さんにしょっぴかれるような覚えはねえぞ。ねえことねえがあんまし。
We'll let the characters introduce themselves naturally, but it's pretty interesting characters in the bunch here.
その返り血ではないのか。もはや語らぬ。これは真意である。全軍黒い剣士を捕らえよう。
This is the god's will. And the god is 7. Alright, now we're not fighting ghosts, we're back to fighting knights again, so we've kind of come full circle. Let's go to that target destination. That sounds like a target destination for fun and excitement. Make it your target destination for fun. Ah, the old wooden spike fence trick. How did you fall for it, Guts? Guts, you're making a tremendous mess. Wrong move, officer. Officer down. Sounds like a movie. Wasn't there a movie Officer Downs? Like an undead cop, something like that? That sounds familiar. Check it out, folks. Could be a good one for a Shocktober spooky movie viewing. I don't remember if it was good or not, though, so it's probably bad. Old pal Johnny likes to watch a bad movie or two. Sometimes a good one sneaks in. Return of the Killer Tomatoes, that wasn't good. Can't really say Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is that good either. Creepshow 2, there's a winner. Nice anthology picture. Featuring the Naked Gun's own George Kennedy. And be sure to keep at least one eye open for a sneaky Stephen King cameo. Can you believe it? The animated shorts, I suspect, were animated by the same gang that did the janky-ass animations for the Philips CDI Legend of Zelda games. Nothing to substantiate this, but I think I'll do some looking into. Could be blowing up a huge scandal here. Cut them all down. getting back to that DC animated showcase. Aside from Sergeant Rock and Adam Strange, there was the Phantom Stranger, very cool little piece set in the 1960s. The protagonist straight out of the 20s, very cool. Might watch the fourth short a little bit later. Oh, we got more of these pukes wandering around. Death. It is simply entitled Death, based on the character from the Neil Gaiman Sandman series. I've never read it. I do own a hardcover Sandman comic written by Gaiman. Is it Gaiman or Gaiman? Neil Gaiman. I think Neil Gaiman. And illustrated by Yoshitaka Amano, character designer for Final Fantasy, and maybe you remember Vampire Hunter D. Be a good one for Shocktober, Vampire Hunter D, or Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. Great anime classics, each in their own right. But yeah, I've got the hardcover Gaiman Yoshitaka Amano collaboration, and I've got their autographs in it too. It's a little post-it, it says, you know, Neil Gaiman, Yoshitaka Amano. Pretty cool. I don't know if it's worth anything. I have it. Hey, you did it, Guts. I think you got captured or something. Let's keep going. Let's press on. Yeah, I'm not terribly familiar with the Sandman comic. I've heard they're adapting it into a series, maybe on the Amazon or something like that. Can't remember how they have Guts' arms bound back there. He is missing a forearm. Probably got the stocks at the elbows. Elbows speakers. Have you ever met one? A dog? Yeah, a lot of folks who were not thrilled with the 2016-2017 BERSERK series, which pretty much started at the Conviction arc and went farther than we've ever seen in the animated forms. Use that sort of animation where they take CG and try to make, they use computer graphics, try to make it look like traditional hand-drawn animation. It just doesn't look right. I mean, that's tough. The original comic is so detailed it would be impossible to ever animate such a thing, but they did what they could with what they had, and I don't know. I'd say worth at least checking out once if you're curious about BERSERK, or even if you're a hardcore fan. Give it a look-see. Or you could get BERSERK and the Band of the Hawk on your PS4, Steam, if you like your PC gaming. The look on Farnese's face there, she just can't believe what she's hearing. Oh. Somebody flipped the witch switch. Am I right, folks? Happy Halloween. We got Serpico here, face like a fox. You want to be careful if you see a fox in the wild. I'm led to believe they have stink glands like a skunk. You don't want to get sprayed by a fox. Nor do you want to be outfoxed by it. Steer clear of those guys. I always thought it'd be wacky, and on occasion I'll have my hair grown out long. If I were to take the tip of my ponytail and just dye it white, so I got a foxtail on the back of my head, it would look really bad. It would look so bad. I'd do it for like a bet, wear it for like a week, and then have to cut it off. But who knows, maybe someone's already undertaken the foxtail challenge and they've posted the results online. I'm not going to spend the time to look. Are you? Ah, fairy dust has been added to my items. I wasn't paying attention to the story, but fairy dust is provided by Puck. It's great medicine. Good for what ails ya. Night of Miracles. This is actually pretty far from a miraculous scene in the Berserk timeline, but hopefully it doesn't get too weird here. We'll see. A lot of stuff you can't even show in a mature rated game, which is fine. Oh yeah, a little self-flagellation there. That's congratulations for self-flagellations. Alright, looks like the straight and narrow will begin the battle. Wonder if I had to equip that fairy dust, the Night of Miracles. After battling the accursed spirits night after night, fatigue wears Guts down. Guts is captured by the Holy Iron Chain Knights after a relentless pursuit. Their leader, Farnese, brutally interrogates Guts by flogging him. She becomes distraught when Guts accuses her of abusing her God-given authority, calling her faith hollow. Guts seizes the opportunity and takes her hostage to make his escape. Alright, he's got his gear back, he's got the horse. Okay, doesn't look like Farnese has her top on. I don't think she does in the comic. Gets really weird in the anime series. We're gonna, step number one, we're gonna ditch the horse. Because it just doesn't really help anything. Well, we're just gonna start cutting up more dudes. Nothing to be concerned about. Now, this is something that I'd like to call inflated gameplay. I don't know if other people call it that. I'm sure they do. It's just very repetitive stuff. Over and over, which can be relaxing. Can be engaging. Learn the nuances of the game. Play on harder difficulty levels. Really master it, but where are you guys going? Alright, pukes. Alright, Puck, lead the way. No, maybe. I don't know if I'm running to the rock or not. Yeah, we got some treasure. Regardless. There's Farnese. Hey there, Farnese. Got the rock up there? I'll never tell. Well, here we go. This looks promising. Well, there we go. We cleared that mission. Now they can't follow us. Well, that's marvelous. Oh, not those damn spirits. Alright, and Farnese is going for a wild ride tonight. Typically humans can't perceive beings of this plane. However, being around the Black Swordsman means that Farnese gets to check out all this weird shit that Guts always sees. There we go, the old red barrel trick. Wasn't that Snoopy's alternate ego? The red barrel? That's not the way to go. Just keep it moving, gang. I'm pretty impressed that they kept her topless for this. Not because I'm a big perv or anything, just wasn't sure how far they're gonna go. Things getting pretty gross here, pretty grotesque. Love these man-faced pig dog guys. Dear God. Oh, they're going for it. They're getting real weird with it. Yeah, they're going all the way here. We got crazy horse possessed by a demon, and things aren't looking good for Farnese at the moment. Thankfully, just surprised that they're really showing this, but that's fine. That's what the fans expect. So, way to go, guys. Thank you. It's the worst I ever felt. Now I'm angry. Alright, now let us cut up to the pigman. We actually get to fight a couple of the horse demons here. It's pretty cool. Horses are kind of creepy. What's up with horses? They're just weird. They have beautiful hair and human-like teeth. And they let you ride on them. I mean, what's going on with these horses? I don't know that I trust a horse. Alright, they're really messing with Farnese over here. That's not cool. Oh, those accursed spirits. Good to see a few accursed spirits for Shocktober here. Pretty excited to watch some more spooky movies, eat some weird Halloween candy when I find it. Managed to get out of Walgreens without buying any Halloween candy today. Didn't see anything weird enough. I was very tempted to get the Chewy Werther's Caramel Apple Caramel guys, but they didn't have any. My loss, I suppose. My dentist's loss. I would lose a crown. Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of keeps droning on. Oh, this would be a cool game if I were like oh man, 16 or something like that. Have all the time in the world. Well, not that much free time, but you know, a little bit. A little bit more free time to, you know, soak up these stories, go into all the challenge modes, unlock costumes and forage items and accessories, but old Johnny's taking the cursory glance. Yeah, it seemed like this is pretty cool in the comics. It's just kind of lame here, which is fine. It's still cool that this exists. I mean, I wouldn't knock this game perfect 5 out of 10. If you're a big fan of Berserk, you might like it a little bit more. I am a big Berserk fan. This game doesn't do much for me, but it's not that bad. It's a perfectly playable game, and if you like the source material, check it out. Just don't buy the physical version for over $100. Get it on sale. Do that digital download. Almost tempted to start. Oh my god. Start skipping these scenes. But I don't think we'll do that. We'll keep all the scenes intact that we can. For posterity, god damn it. Just because we might not beat this game and as short a time as I'd hoped, we'll get it finished. It's like that Yoku's Island Express, which I'm still hoping to get back to at some point. And if not, it's a bunch of video games. Who cares, people? Just relax, play some vids, watch other people play vids, watch a movie, read a book. Just be sure to enjoy yourself every now and again. And where's Barney's? There she is. Let's just start cutting these monsters off. It is cool, doing a bunch of super attacks in a row. That's pretty cool. Ooh, might get another one off here. That was pretty cool. Always nice to get that perfect rank. A high puck. Arg. Nug og no.
ファルネーズ様。
殺して。殺しなさい。あの男を。
Oh, we gotta beat Serpico. Barnice's man at hand and pretty badass swordsman in the Iron Chain Knights. Kind of kind of them to send those spirits our way. Ooh. Alright, Serpico is a little too quick for the repeating crossbow. What about the throwing knife? Haha. And I think I've pissed him off now. That's fine. Oh, am I actually going to have to use the defend button? A lot of strategy involved in this game. I'm sure there is. There are some folks that are just whizzes at video games. They'll play those Devil May Cries or their Bayonettas and get double S ranks and do pretty remarkable things with a video game controller. Just kind of going for it here, why not? There we go, we've dizzied Serpico here. Oh, he's in deep shit now. Star Trek deep shit now. This will be a hell of a finish here. Vic Tokai.
あれ、やられちゃいましたね。ということで、いずれまた。ふざけた野郎だ。
That one's turkey.
なんかかわいそうだね、あのファルネーゼって人は。なんかがんじがらめって感じだよ。
バカ野郎、がんじがらめはこっちだっつうの。余計な厄介
You
事が。
really stepped in it this time, Guts. Now you got the church after you. He shucked and jerked, shucked and lurched all over the church floor.
あいつに生きていられたら私。
There we go. That's another one in the bag. Look at that. We got some trinkets. Unlocked some panels, or maybe we didn't.
人々は眠りの中で同じそれを見た。それは疫病に滅びゆく村々であり、軍隊に蹂躙される国だった。それは親子のムクロであり、隣人のムクロだった。それぞれのそれはあらゆるものであったが。
I almost find it odd that they didn't use footage from the 2016-2017 anime for these scenes. This game is a little old too, so maybe that wasn't even completed yet, and maybe the folks that own that series are different from the folks that own the movies. Complicated. Ah, a Hawk of Light. It was the Hawk. It was the Hawk of Light. Dude, 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 dude. There's our old pal Nosferatu Zod. Just hanging out on a battlefield, as he is wont to do. That was entertaining. I was entranced. The desired will come, and a lazy boy shall lead them. A lazy child? Old Mr. Show sketch. Might have to start watching Bob Odenkirk and David Cross in Mr. Show. Oh, hi, Casca. I believe this is a dream that Guts is having, perhaps. Yep, there we go. A dream or a prophecy. Oh yeah, there's the demon child, the demon infant, they're calling it. There we go, a chilling portents of things to come for Guts and his dear friend Casca. Now saving, now loading. Why does everything have to be now, now, now? Alright, maybe we'll try to get one more mission in, and then we'll do a quick break. Do a breather. Battle preparation. Well, we'll take a gander. We'll try out some of these other items. What the hell? Why not? Ooh, death blow gauge. Missing the death blow. See if we got a different horse. Old Blackie will suffice. Let's just begin the battle. Premonition. Everyone dreamed the same dream. The Hawk of Light flew down from above, rending the darkness. It was thought to be a revelation of the coming of the one so longed for by the people. The demon infant, the cursed child that Casca gave birth to, warns Guts when Casca is in danger. When the sky falls at the holy ground where the blind sheep gather and erect a pillar of fire, is it just a dream, or is it a trap laid by demons? Maybe it truly is a prophecy. A bad feeling makes Guts race back to Goto's cavern. And as always, we'll get off the horse. Horse is awful. Although there are some good video games featuring horses. Everyone's gonna cry foul if I don't mention Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with Racehorse Epona. There's a big feature. The horse in that one. Or maybe Shadow of the Colossus on the PS2, and also remade on the PS4, re-released on the PS3, so I mean, you should be able to play this game if you're into the PlayStation game. Yeah, very, very cool horse. Shadow of the Colossus. Really big part of the game. Alright, and we'll check out our map, find our next destination spot. Oh, hello, strong accursed spirit. There we go, just that easy. There we go, let's head over to the fort. The fortification. Did you know that that's what fort stood for? I hope that you did. I really do. I'm even more concerned that that is what it means. If it doesn't, I look even more foolish than I already do. Oh, it's the haunted tree again. Hey there, tree. Alright. This should make an awful mess. We can do it again. See if we can charge up another one. Why not? Let's go nuts. Go nuts for apple cider donuts. Not sure how long that's been a trend, but I've only had apple cider donuts very recently for the first time. I wasn't even aware that they existed until I saw these apple cider donut flavored Oreos. Oh, more skeletons. How frightening. Frightening and appropriate for Shocktober. Hope everyone's maybe trying some weird Halloween treats. Maybe trying that one chip challenge. I've seen it around. Your nose is plugged if the ragweeds got you down. The Pocky One Chip Challenge will clear your sinuses and your bowels. But I swear it wasn't as hot as it was last year. I mean, or maybe it's because I prepared better this year, eating beforehand, doing a Pepto beforehand. Victorious battle, great. Sick and tired of these things already. You and me both, brother. But yeah, I swear last year, like, my pee burned after eating that spicy tortilla chip. This year, that didn't happen. That's weird. I've never had that sort of sensation. Just weird. Sometimes things are just weird, and that's okay. Send some spirits your way. You got it, Bill. I think we're gonna probably fix up a drink after this break here. Oh, it seems that Casca's not here at the moment. Oh, nice snap zoom there, guys. Very comedic. Guts looks ridiculous there. Yeah, I think I'll probably upgrade to the whiskey after this break. I hope all you folks at home are maybe enjoying a coffee, a whiskey, cherry 7-Up diet. You know, whatever the moment calls for. Actually, you know what? Hell, you know, I don't want to take the break right now. Stick around for this scene. Yeah, then we'll take a break from this one for a few weeks. We'll play Scott Pilgrim vs. the World starting this Thursday. Might be another session or two of that. Pretty excited for that one. Been wanting to play that for over a decade, so that's cool. And we'll probably sneak a Castlevania game in for Shocktober, can you believe it? But I bet it's not going to be the one you think. Or is it? Let me know in the comments what Castlevania game you think I'm going to play. Go to You're Looking Dirty. He's wearing his sleeping gloves now. Who doesn't have those? Actually, maybe certain teenagers have sleeping gloves. I don't know what that means. Speaking of sleeping gloves, I also happen to have a helping hand here. The Hamburger Helper Helping Hand. I found this little hand puppet at the thrift store for $1. I mean, he can help me make beef stroganoff. I don't know, spicy Italian. Little rigatoni, ring a bell. Maybe you like a good old cheeseburger mac. Maybe you don't even like Hamburger Helper. Maybe you like to make it with turkey, ground turkey. Or maybe you like the meatless crumbles. That's a nice alternative. Hamburger Helper is a great way to add a little more sodium to those crumbles. I also have to bring up the great Sam Raimi, director of Evil Dead. Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Darkman, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, etc. He did a short featuring the Hamburger Helper Helping Hand in the past. Look it up on YouTube. Look up Sam Raimi, Hamburger Helper Helping Hand. And you get to see a 10-minute funny video for Halloween. It's great. social commentary. It's scary as hell. Perfect for Shocktober. A lot of other good shorts from Sam Raimi on YouTube. Early stuff featuring him, his brother Ted Raimi, if you can believe it. A certain large-chinned fellow called Bruce Campbell. And some other familiar faces, but a lot of fun. Look up Sam Raimi short films from the 70s and maybe the 80s. Some great stuff. Must have been mostly 70s. Right. Now, I thought I've heard tell that there were 46 missions in this. I haven't really counted them up, so if I can figure out how far I am in this ridiculous game. Okay, I count like 29, 30, something like that. They're like 46. So I'm only, you know, certainly over halfway there. But yeah, we're not beating this tonight, folks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick break. We're just going to keep on going through the Conviction arc here in Berserk. And the Band of the Hawk will be back in just a few moments. Coming back to you live from the city of mystery and romance, that's St. Paul, Minnesota. Your pal Johnny Sixgun back. Part 5 of our series of Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. I'm sure we're gonna get to a recap soon, so I won't waste my time. We'll waste a little of this Weiser's Canadian whiskey, though. Not too bad. On the Hill of Swords.
お墓だよ。人数分にはほど遠いけど、練習を兼ねて俺が作ったんだ。気休めかもしれないけど、戦場じゃよくこうしてたでしょ。
俺が憎しみ続けてる間、リッケルトはこれを仲間の死を受け入れた。
There we go. And Guts is learning a life lesson from a young boy.
こいつらしい健やかな強さで。
Alright, battle prep, no way. Self-discipline. Casca runs away from Goto's cavern and is lost. Guts puts the blame on Rickard, but it was his own fault from the start because he was the one who left Casca. She is so important to him, so why did he leave her? Guts is being eaten by guilt. The bandits have found their way into Goto's mountain. Guts smiles, having found an enemy to take his anger out on. Some more bandits, I guess. Let's get off of the horse. There we go, we captured the base. There we go, large army is just what I was looking for. Where is this tricky thief leader? Oh, there we go. We'll keep taking advantage of the super moves where we can, because boy howdy are they effective. These boys are in big trouble. And just because I can't resist a treasure chest, we'll go for that. Hey, it's a thief leader. A leader of thieves. Or maybe he's a congressman, am I right? You guys hear about this one yet? About the government and... How does it stay so current? Remember, folks, don't praise the machine. As we all know, yesterday, Facebook and Instagram, among other services, down for hours. Nothing of value was lost. A lot of people are spouting off big news about some sort of 1.5 billion people's data leaked from Facebook. All the data being sold to the highest bidder. Not too worried about it. And we'll let another one go just because we have a charm. Alright, the Thief Chieftain. Or as we have dubbed him in the past, the Thieftain. He's on the move. He's larger than a regular man, which is why he is the chieftain. I guess I don't know. Thieves flee from the mountain. And we got some stuff and some XP. And we'll probably have a cutscene. And some reading and some loading. A high record.
俺の方こそごめん。自分でも気が気でないのは分かってるけど、今夜はここでゆっくり休んでよ。
逃げたんじゃねえ。逃げられねえんだ。この右目に最後に焼き付いたものから恐怖、憎悪、わからねえ。あるいはその両方なのか。
Guts, quit squirming around so much.
絶対にあがなうことはできねえ。
It's gotta be heavy wearing that armor all the time. Rust can't be good for the skin. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's a new hip treatment that could sweep the nation. What was that? Some sort of beast of darkness, perhaps. So there is some confliction in Guts, some character progression. He's a good, interesting character. And he's also a bit of a badass. Mac, badass, 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 badass.
連れてけよ。無理やりでも何でも今度こそ出ないとあいつ。
お前は自分の戦をするんだろ。行かなくっちゃ。一人でも行かなくっちゃ。
当の昔にあの時から俺にはもうその資格はねえんだ。
Well, let me tell you, folks, the whiskey's tasting good tonight, mixed with some sort of crazy powdered pomegranate drink. 0 calories, all the taste. That's gotta be somebody's catchphrase. Old Diet Coke, maybe? Maybe Tab. They don't make tab anymore. They finally discontinued tab pretty recently after a very long time. For those who don't know tab, it was a 0-calorie cola, one of the first. Came in a distinctive pink can with a strange typeface. It said tab. Why wouldn't you want to drink something called tab? Say tab. Tab. Be a pretty good name for a tabby cat. Get out of there, Tab. Get out of those wires. Get out of that tangle of vines. Never want to find Tab the cat snarled in a patch of briars. The old briar patch. Alright, we're headed to the Tower of Conviction, it sounds. That doesn't sound good. Tower of Redemption sounds more uplifting. Gunpowder, or as I call it, fun powder. Kerblamo.
この辺りで聖地って呼ばれてる場所に心当たりねえか。それもなんつうか羊飼いとかが大勢集まってるような。
そういえばここから街道を3日ほど行くと聖アルビオン寺院っていう古い修道院があるよ。
It looks like Guts is going to temple. Time to learn a little Talmud, perhaps. Or maybe go down to Hobby Lobby and pick up some Dead Sea Scrolls. Of course, Guts being led by the demonic child, not necessarily a reputable source of what's hip and what's with it, but sometimes you gotta go on a hunch. Like the Hunch Bunch. Maybe if you're looking for something a little more stupid, something the kids will probably hate you for watching. Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf, the Kushan Scouts. Guts realizes that he has abandoned everyone he cares about. He left Casca behind because he couldn't bear the agony he felt looking at her. Thus, he chose to set out on his journey of revenge alone. But never will he abandon his friends again. Following the advice that the demon child gave him in a dream, he sets out for the Tower of Conviction in Albion. Yeah, Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf, a feature-length animation. It's, I don't know, kind of weird. There's no real mystery to solve, and there are actual monsters. Well, of course, it being Hanna-Barbera, it's a road race like Wacky Races or the Cannonball Run. And it seems that Shaggy himself has become a werewolf. And now this reluctant werewolf must participate in Dracula's rally race. Or consequences. Or fun sequences. Speaking of fun sequences, popular movie director James Gunn of The Suicide Squad and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and 1. Among other things, he apparently wrote the Scooby-Doo live-action movies. I did not know that until recently. I hadn't seen them myself. Maybe I will at some point now. The man cuts down an accursed tree in the woods. Does it make a sound? Yes, it screams bloody murder. Oh, hi, demons.
聖子アルビオン断罪の塔か
Real quick charge attack in there every now and again. Why not? These guys sure got some mouths on them. I wonder if anybody's made a mod for the PC version that turns these accursed spirits into Slimer from Ghostbusters. Come on, team, where's that Slimer mod? Oh, I just have to keep moving. I'm not even going to pick up that treasure. What do you think of that, folks? Even I can't believe it, to be frank. Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, let's check the big map. Oh. Actually, these little purple guys kind of remind me of enemies from classic arcade game Gauntlet. Wizard needs food badly. Oh, you can't go that way. Where am I? Alright. I see what's going on. There we go, just that simple. Oh, we have to defeat the accursed spirit. There's a shocker. We've got a whole lot of zomboras here. It's good for Halloween. Maybe I should dust off good old Typing of the Dead for Halloween. Who's ever played Typing of the Dead? The Sega action typing game. It combines the thrill of shooting at zombies and monsters with typing. Oh, ran out of juice right at the critical moment. Shitical moment. Of course, I could level his guts up by replaying stages, doing extra modes, enhancing his accessories. We're just plowing through, folks, and we're doing okay. We haven't run into any missions that have really deadlined us. And I think there might even be an easy mode, so You know, if you just want to relax, kill monsters, this is fine. Oh, not more thieves. Just got done killing monsters, and now I gotta kill thieves? Oh, there's a seed drill. Who knows, maybe those thieves need to be saved from the child. Perfect. Alright, the Bakiraka have arrived. That's usually pretty bad news. We've already faced the Kushan more than a few times. Hopefully their leader, Prince Silat, is not with them this time. It's a character that pops up in the story more than a few times. Always try out those fun-time explosives. He is stunned. Quite frankly, I'm stunned. A lot of hubbub about Netflix and its airing of Seinfeld. Ooh, free treasure. Yeah, some fans are miffed that the original 4:3 aspect ratio has not been retained, and instead the picture's been squashed down. Simpsons fans complained of the same issue when The Simpsons arrived on Disney Plus. You know, fuck you. You're paying a low fee a month just so you can watch these shows when you're being a lazy slug. If you want the original aspect ratio, go ahead. Buy the DVDs, they're super cheap. Are you gonna have to get up and put them into the player? Yes, and it sucks, believe me, I know. But you always have the best version of your favorite show on hand, so you know, don't rely on Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus to conserve your shows the way you remember them. Do it yourself, buy them. That's why I encourage people to pick up physical media when it makes financial sense. Even when you own physical media, you still don't really own the rights to it or anything, but it can't be taken away as easily from digital downloads and such. So buy media. I mean, if Facebook and Instagram, a couple of the largest websites and apps in use today, those can go down. Who says that Netflix can't? And then you can't watch Seinfeld. So just get it on DVD. Come on. That's right, a seed drill.
待てよ。お前一体
That's right, Guts. This worthless crap ate up my time. Oh, there's sea lots.
今我らのすべきことはただ一つ。神託の地を探ることのみ。
They're doing a little dance there. Looks like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Golden Wind. Little snazzy dance number. Sea-Lot knew not to fuck with Guts. Not doing too well at our classic concentration there, and that's fine. Let's puff our hair up a little bit in preparation for what lies in wait.
There we go.
Looks like Guts has made a little friend, perhaps.
俺はパック。人に名を尋ねるときはまず自分から名乗るがよい。石泥。
These two are a bit of a comedic duo in the comic, Isidro and Puck. A couple of goofballs. A little levity to the black void of anger and despair that is Guts.
剣持ってんだな。剣士になりてえのか、お前。人は切ったことあんのか。
I'm a swordsman, man.
なめんなよ。人の一人や一人。
ま、どうでもいいけどな。あまり俺の周りをうろちょろしない方がいいぜ。
Poor Isidro, goofy, big-headed ginger boy. He's gonna grow up to look like old Johnny. Oh, yeah. Although he does have a pretty cool coat. And what's loading now? I do like these little camp scenes. I just think they're neat. Alright, Spirit Road, are we going to have to battle any irritated spirits? I predict that we may. Which is fine for Shocktober. What are you folks watching next? Seen a lot of Trick or Treat merch available in the Halloween stores of late. Oh, it's Skull Knight. Perfect here for Shocktober. Gotta love that Skull Knight. But yeah, Trick or Treat, that's... I mean, that's gotta be at least 10 years old by now, maybe even older. Really good anthology Halloween movie. Horror movie, I should say. PG-13, I think, so, you know, good fun for most people. I don't remember a damn thing about it, though, so I'm very excited to maybe check that out again this Shocktober. Trick or Treat. Tricks are us. I'm minorly crestfallen, however. I was at Walgreens earlier today. Let's hear it for Walgreens, folks. Sign up for their rewards program today and earn points on things that you purchase anyways. No, I was at Walgreens. It was in the Halloween candy section, hoping to find the orange and black wrapped peanut butter kisses. You know, those little taffy things, beige colored, have a little blob of bad peanut butter in them. Not a great candy. I like to buy them every year, though. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I don't find them. Like today, didn't find them. So I took my $1.49 elsewhere, I'll have you know. And I did not purchase peanut butter kisses. No worse candy. I could argue that maybe the circus peanut, that's one of my least favorite candies. I'm not keen on the circus peanut. The marshmallow peep just a sugar encrusted marshmallow. That's one to avoid. Don't be suckered in by the charms of the marshmallow peep, although it is available for Halloween in scary as hell shapes. Candy buttons, aka those little sugar discs you peel off of paper. That's pretty gross. You're just eating a lot of paper. Nickel nip, the sugar water encased in a wax bottle. Those things are pretty gnarly. Yeah, there's a lot of bad candy out there, a lot of good. I mean, it's all bad. All candy's really bad for you. Alright, so in case you haven't been paying attention to the Skull Night, looks like going to be a little event mirroring that of the Eclipse, where one of the apostles may be reborn into human form. Oh, are wax lips candy? Why yes, wax lips are the candy of 1,000 uses. Well, one use could be a funny replacement for your regular lips. And all the others. Spirit Road. On his way, Guts encounters some Kushan scouts. It seems Kushan are also making their way to Albion. Even to pagans like the Kushan, Albion is the land of Oracle. Sparing no time for Isidro, who he meets along the way, Guts pushes on when the Skeleton Knight appears before him. The Skeleton Knight, too, is headed for the Tower of Conviction. Well, that's not good. There's some shit going down. Alright, we got the Skull Knight hanging out with us, slaying some demons. That's a honor and a pleasure. Yeah, we got a lot of these demon dogs, a bunch of zombors. Alright, am I supposed to be going somewhere? Looks like there's a big bad guy behind me. That's gonna be a... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's it? Just this purple guy? Looks like Grimace got liposuction, am I right, folks? Can't remember what it was exactly, but I do believe the McDonald's character Grimace has been revealed recently to be something. I can't remember if he's supposed to be a shake or like a smile or it's something very bizarre. I have to look it up again, but yeah, you can look it up. Look up Grimace is revealed to be whatever. I know when he was first introduced, the Grimace was evil. It had 4 arms and big bushy eyebrows. And the damn thing was always trying to steal those triple thick shakes from Ronald McDonald and friends. If you want to learn more about McDonald's advertising characters, go on YouTube. There's a lot of that. With 6 arms in a bro, and a taste bud, that's right. Some manager confirmed, or some talking head said, yep, the Grimace is supposed to be a taste bud. That's fucking ridiculous. Although McDonald's is A bit of excitement for the old taste buds. Let's see if the super attack reaches. We got another demon horse hanging out over here. That's kind of fun. Having fun with horses. Alright, we'll find some more of these big monsters. We got one behind us. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh, that's more like, that's the big demon horse. That's what I like to see. We're gonna shred that horse up. We're gonna put it on a Kaiser roll. So hungry I could eat a damn horse. We got the tree, that's fine. Here we go, one fewer tree in the world. Survived until dawn, marvelous. I still don't think we've seen a game over screen in this one yet, folks. Oh, here we go, looks like we got the fun fair up here. I'm gonna beat up Gato and get some silver points. Skeleton uncle or skunkle. 6 arms and a unibrow. Yes, to be the evil grimace. What a life. Why, with 6 arms, he could assemble a Big Mac sandwich in record time. That's 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Ooh, level 41. Ooh, look at all the treasures. Oh, if I press the button, Puck does that little bouncy thing. Oh, you can do a little attack. Alright. Oh, super attack. Well, look at this. I'm playing this game for... Oh, we probably put a good 12 hours into this, I'd guess. I'm just now learning that I could be fucking around with the load screen. I always love it when games put that in there. Ah, there's a Tower of Conviction. There's a lot going on here at this Tower of Conviction. Resting witch face. Alright, reunion. Let's fire it up. I wonder if take enough time as Puck there, if you can do anything cool. Reunion. In the Tower of Conviction, heretics are being persecuted. Cries for help bleed out from the tower as Inquisitor Mosgus cruelly tortures his victims. The Holy Iron Chain Knights, who had given up on pursuing the Black Swordsman, are assisting Mosgus in hunting down heretics. Their leader, Farnese, struggles with thoughts that their actions might not actually be helping the salvation of the people. Always a lot of inner turmoil in the characters of Berserk. Alright, so let's cut up some dudes, I guess. We don't have the Skull Knight with us right now. We have the Seed Roll. That's not quite as cool. Beware the time limit. Alright, so all I have to do is overcome my failure to navigate the map correctly. And we'll defeat some of these pukes. Oh, Puck. Could I love you more? I found the equipment. Well, there we go. Let's go to that place. Not entirely certain where that place is, and that's fine. Holy ground, more like holy shit. Am I right? Okay, yeah, we got a flashing spot over here, though. It's promising. If I can cleverly maneuver that way. Let's check out that map. Is there a gate over here, perhaps? I mean, I'd like to think that the mighty Gutsman could just swing right through that. But the sooner we run over, the sooner we'll be there. Sometimes the shortest route is also the longest. Come on, Isidro. This way, my boy. Boys will be boys. Alright, see if we can rescue this refugee. Shouldn't have to live like a refugee. North A, thanks for the tip. That could prove to be problematic if Casca's mistaken for a witch. Could turn into a Castlevania animated thing. Perfect time of the year to rewatch that Castlevania, folks. If you have Netflix, if you have any interest in the supernatural, the macabre, the shocking, you just might like the Castlevania on Netflix. I liked it a lot. It's a good thing to watch for Shocktober. Come on, Isidro, let's keep this thing moving. I've only killed 233 grown men. Alright, there's Casca right there. Hey there, sis. Alright, I thought I had a supercharge up. Did not. I do now, though. Now I'm going to execute all you motherfuckers. Oh, hey, guys. It's funny, I mentioned the Legend of Zelda, the Ocarina of Time earlier, and another big feature aside from the horse, playing that goofy flute, the lock-on battle system introducing that, the Z targeting. That was a big deal back in the day, and I'd still say that probably works better than the combat in this game. So there's something to be said for those games of 1997, 98? I guess 1998 on Ocarina of Time, but might not be too up to snuff on my N64 trivia right now. Maybe we should be playing more N64 games on a stream. Started examining potential idea of getting the old capture card, setting up the rig, playing any damn games I want on this thing. Come on, Mr. Garrison. Let me tell you, folks, I've been having a lot of fun playing the games limited to the PS4. We're making it work. A lot of these game collections make it easy to play a wide variety of games from these newer consoles. But I got a lot of old games that I gotta beat. I gotta do it online. Alright. Let's go this way. This is the shortcut. Through the mines of Moria. Oh, hi, monsters. Oh. Accursed spirit officer. There we go. The guards are being possessed by the spirits. That's not great. Not great for anybody. This is just a regular brouhaha. Bit of a Donnybrook is breaking out here. Oh, hi, Casca. Costco. I don't know that I've ever shopped at a Costco. I think people like it. Why not? They sell stuff. If you want to buy stuff, go somewhere they sell it. That's my advice to you for the savvy consumer. Buy things that you'd like to. Oh, here's some more monsters. Hey, guys. Come on, guys. Piss off.
石ドロ、キャスカを連れて先に行け。俺はこいつらを始末する。俺も。あったよ。くたばんじゃねえぞ。
take out some of these possessed beasts. Oh. Yes. Yes, please let me attack these beasts. I'm going to carve them up like Arby's to roast beef. I thought Arby's had just stirred up the fast food world with some sort of a new product or line of products. I don't remember what it is. I'm not too deeply in tune with the Arby's scene. I think I'm okay with that. The perusers, eh? The pursuers were perusers. Ah, it's Serpico again. Hey, Serpico. Probably don't need that help right now. We'll hang on for when Serpico gets pissed. We'll just unload all of our goofy little gadgets on him first, because why not? Alright, so we've really pissed him off now. Let us begin our duel properly. You know, not really trying that hard, not really dodging or guarding too often. I haven't noticed any terrible boss battles in this game. I mean, I gotta be careful. Oh, Serpico, you're in big trouble now. And this ends now. Oh, we got a little gold out of the deal. Ah, cunning like a fox. And he looks like a fox. That's pretty crazy about Wendy's getting a press for a new whole lot of buzz for a new French fry they've been working for years on. It's got to be a hell of a fry. And in other Wendy's related news, I found out only today that Wendy's is going to be featured in a Kellogg's breakfast cereal. Kellogg's Wendy's Frosty breakfast cereal. Get ready, folks. That ice cream headache you've always wanted for breakfast is coming in the form of Kellogg's Wendy's Frosty cereal. Probably won't be able to eat it with a straw. I'd recommend a spoon. It's a little Wendy's Frosty humor, folks. Can you believe it? There we have it. And we got some more treasures. Well, we unlocked a few panels. That's not a bad thing. Oh yeah, let's get some attacking in here. Remember, for example, Okami on the PlayStation 2, there were little mini games you played while loading, which would affect you when you came back to the main game. He's a very, very interesting character here. Let's kind of let it roll.
自分が何者なのか知ることもなく教える者もいなかった高い空そびえる黒い影身を切る寒さ上そこにあるのはただそれだけだった上の人間たちに化け物と石を投げられ穴を掘りじっと息を殺すようになったある日ムクロが降ってきた私の住処はいつの間にかこの辺りに住み着き始めた人間どもの墓穴にされたのだった私はうずもれていった穴の底でムクロに押しつぶされて誰にも知られることなくしかし意識が消えかかる中穴の底で私は出会ったのだ5人の天使に彼らは言ったあるものを引き換えにお前の望みを叶えようとあるものとは私を囲むこの世界そして望みとは完璧な世界を孵化することだ私は卵完璧な世界の卵だ穴から這い出た私は新たにやってきた
Here he is, the egg of the perfect world, aka the Behelit Man.
そして私がそこに垣間見たものは世界は醜かったそんな醜い世界の残骸で私の庭はうずもれていった真に求めるものはただ一つ
One of the strangest apostles in the series. Very, very bizarre imagery. Very cool.
最後のかけらすなわち
Come on, Puck. Bust that no loading sign. Do it. Oh, I think we almost got it that time. Alright. I think this one's going to be a doozy. It's my assumption, so I think what we're going to do... Oh. Oh, all of these events. There's probably a lot of stuff you could get out of these. Little stuff to add to the story. I'm not going to do it. There's not enough time, folks. But there is time for a break, so we're going to take a quick breather, and when we're back, we're going to try to slug it through a couple more missions, and we'll see what shakes out. Coming back to you live from the city of mystery and romance, St. Paul, Minnesota, your pal Johnny Sixgun. Part 5, Berserk, Band of the Hawk, Conviction Arc, Guts, Puck, Isidro, and Inquisitor Mosgus.
追っ始めるか。
What the hell? Let's enhance some of this crap. Maybe I've even got some super duper stuff. Oh, this is a boondoggle. Oh, this is a rabbit's hole. The old brownstone. Might makes right. Let's not overthink this. Let's just power up this shit and tear up some bad guys. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. See, they prey on your weaknesses. They draw you in. Inquisitor Mosgus. Guts was finally able to reunited with Casca. It was, close enough on the translation. A lot of text. But during a difficult fight against the Holy Iron Chain Knights, Casca is captured and they are separated once again. Casca is taken to the translation's falling apart here, that's fine. The salvation-seeking populace hopes to dispel their misfortunes through the execution of a witch. Danger is creeping ever closer to Casca, and the feeling of foreboding in Guts' chest grows heavy. Sounds like trouble. Oh. Oh, there's Inquisitor Moses right there. Blah.
やめてくれ。お見事です、ファルネーゼ殿。これでこのアルビオンに救う邪教とはほぼ全て捉えたと言って過言では
Father
ないで
Moses
す。
is a very block-headed and square-chinned fella. Very striking character visually. And he gets more and more interesting. He's a devious bastard. He's got a cool hat. Looks like a World War I doughboy helmet. How'd you like to see that fella in the trenches with you? Or again ya?
間近で見るとどでけえな。こりゃジーンってより城塞だぜ。
なんだこの気配は。首筋にジグジグきやがる。使徒か。いやもっと異様な。
And of course, whenever Guts' brand starts bleeding, demons are afoot. So I have to imagine we're going to be battling an cursed spirit or two here. Alright, let's bust into that fucking tower. It's go time.
また楽園に惹かれてきやがったか。
We'll open the chest. We'll take the contents. We'll take Mr. Contents. I can't remember which movie he was featured in, but there was a throwaway character called Mr. Contents. Almost want to say it was the Slumber Party Massacre. The first one. I could be mistaken. I really couldn't say. If you're a big fan of the 70s and 80s slash-em-ups, let old Johnny know what Mr. Content was from. Oh, I just had to kill that one too. So long, Pukey. Pukey be drunk. Oh, we're not going that way. Talk about putting the carts before the house. Crate expectations. Oh. Oh, it's some slimes. That knight's pretty cool looking.
今こそ我らの信仰が試される時です。我らは神に救いを求める口を持ちません。信仰とは全てを要求するもの。あえてこの試練を喜んで。
Yeah, come on, you blobs, repent. Ooh, I like those skeletons just kinda... Oh yeah, there's when Moses gets angry, I love that. He's got a face like a stump. Hey there, stump face. What, do you shave with a chisel? Ooh, there he is with his... grimace. There we go. And Moses is unwittingly becoming an apostle. Although righteous in his actions, he is doing evil, and as such is becoming a tool of evil. Alright, we'll go where the rats aren't. Hey there, blobs.
俺の連れはどこだ？答えろ。
いるはずがない。ありえない。こんな
There we go. Farnese is wigging out again.
頭が停止してやがる。
We've got a lot of trouble here. These blobs are really bumming guts out. It's always fun to see blobs and slimes, slugs, oozes. Good to see them in video games. I like to see representation of the slime community, the slime-unity. There we go, bouncing slimes, that's fun. Fun for the kids. Kids love bouncing slimes. Just get in there, guts. Get all oozy. Just about got these slimes licked. Ah, those slimes are carrying straight cash. Guts, where you going? Oh, there we go. Let's follow Farnese. The music isn't too bad in this section here. Crate and barrel. More blobs. Turn your knob to blob. All right, let's make a mess. Oh, that takes care of the blobs. Be a fun one to watch this Halloween, this Shocktober. The 1988 The Blob. I want to say 88 on that one. Fucking awesome horror movie. Great special effects. It's got a scary blob in it. What more could you ask for? Alright, we gotta get to that chapel on time. Chapel o' Love. This is a mess. More blobs.
誰か助けて。なんだ。なんなんだこれは。黒い剣士が現れると壊れていく。 知った世界が音を立てて崩れていく。
We'll keep on plugging away on these blobs here. We ascend the Tower of Conviction here. Things have certainly gone from bad to worse for Guts, and what more could be expected? Still got a straggler. Straggler for the struggler. Ooh, a little gold, little pocket cash. That's all it took. I have to imagine that Mozgus's little troop of torturers will also appear. Very sordid little bunch in the comic. Be interested to see if they pop up. I think Casca's just happy to be there. Alright, the situation is looking dire. Will Guts make it in time? Or will Casca land a horrible fate at the stake? The only thing that could be worse is having a steak without ketchup, am I right? Fun stuff for Shocktober. Maybe you want to go ahead and get a bottle of ketchup, or maybe you want to hold off. Want to grab that Heinz bottle of tomato blood. Yes. Tomato blood ketchup available somewhere out there. Probably get on the online. Or maybe your local grocer will have Heinz tomato blood. That's how you do it, folks. You just empty the room. Oh, it's our old friends, the blobs. These CG cutscenes, these are actually kind of cool. I like these. Hey, old Serpico. Perfect timing. And the Tower of Conviction has crumbled into the form of a hand. Ominous indeed. There it is. The entire town bears the brand of sacrifice and will be sacrificed at this second eclipse. Alright, we want to go down. You just go down. Oh, you just go down. Okay. There we go. Seadrill coming through in a pinch. Can't do it all alone, Guts. Oh, this is a bit of a mess. Alright, we're in Fury mode now. Let's see if we can charge up a super attack by mowing down these slobby blobs. So long, slobby blobs. My name's Bobby, the slobby blobby. Let's take out that remaining patch of blobs. The blobs are coming non-stop, so let's skedaddle. We're not doing too bad on the health, folks. These blobs are pretty much just giving Guts the equivalent of a rough shiatsu. Alright, time to start cutting them down. Go, let them rip. Rip them. We'll just keep following these cursed spirits. It is nice playing this on the PS4 Pro. It's enhanced, so it runs at a smooth 60 frames per second, even with all these disgusting creatures on the screen at the same time. So, I don't know, I guess that's cool. If you got it on the PC, it probably looks even better. Killed 1,000 slobs so far. I think I'm going in the wrong direction, so we'll quickly remedy that. Remedy chop. Okay, we'll take a right stir. take out a few of these accursed spirits. I've had my accursed spirits for the night. One drink is enough sometimes. Alright, here we go. We've got some cutscene action going. And Father Mosgus has transformed yet again under the influence of the God Hand. He has more or less become an apostle of sorts. And we gotta be careful. This could be a pretty rough battle.
あなたがどれほどその邪悪なる力を振るおうと無駄なこと。
We're going to use up all of our gimmicky little weapons that we can here.
忌むべき力で我が肉体を傷つけることは叶いません。なんて野郎だ。力は人並み。タフスは下手すりゃそれ以上だ。あなた 邪悪なる魔女一人と引き換えに何千何万の信者の命が奪われても構わぬと。
Come on, just gotta fill up that super meter.
そういうのですか。避けるな。何千何万人が揃いも揃って
Just in the nick of time.
ついてんじゃねえ。祈りこそは信仰そのもの。
He's looking pretty pissed off about now, so we'll start reusing our cheap weapons. We'll relax the spell. And that seems to be backfiring. You really let me have it there. My own laziness was my downfall. There we go. We will dizzy him though. Alright, he's spinning like a top, whirling like a derby. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Eep. Yeah, digging the tunage on this stage. Yellow. Oh dear. Just to be safe, let's go ahead and use a healing item. That'd be a fun thing to use. We're gonna close in, we're gonna cinch the deal. Red looks bad. Oh, caught up on a wall there. That's substandard gameplay on my part. Okay, taking some hits there. Let's try out that fairy dust. Ooh, that's a good fairy dust. Whoops-a-daisy. Dum-dum. love how Mozgus's Stone Angel wings are now just giant pummeling juggernauts. Steady. Just keep pounding away. No mercy for monsters, damn it. There we go, don't forget those little trick weapons. This is a crafty opponent in more ways than one.
しかしせめてこの神敵を道連れに我最後の命の炎で邪悪を焼き尽くす。遠慮するぜ。こいつは一番神を信じたあんたの花道だ。出しゃばりゃ罰が当たる。
I've bemoaned this fact in the past, although I love subtitled media, I love media presented in the original language, but that backfires in the middle of video games. Like, I can't read those cool back and forth with Guts and Mozgus, for example. And they sound cool. Nope, not dizzy. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, we did it, folks. Go be with God.
More 少し。あとわずかで私の命も尽きる。その時こそが。 せめて最後は頂から私の世界が滅びゆく様を見つめて
It's Mr. Potato Head and his bucket of parts, buckets of fun for everyone.
もういい終わらせてくれこの赤子は これは肉の体ではあるがただの人間ではない力尽き死にかけているのかお前も私と同じか異形の赤子よ共に行こうせめて私の中の新しき世界をゆりかごに夢を見るがいい
Alright, and now Casca's feeling a bit of pain in the brand. Also a sacrifice who survived the eclipse. And it's slime time.
生きる者死んでる者ここにある全ての魂が 一つのものを求め泣いている。
すべてが私の生み出す世界を求め泣いている。すべてが一つの恋に。
And there we go. The Heal-It Man is fulfilling his destiny, ushering in the reborn form of Femto of the God Hand, formerly known as Griffith. And you know, I just realized they did not bring in Father Mosgus's torture squad. It's kind of a bummer. One of the characters in particular is a bit more humanized, and I really like it. Oh, it's Nosferatu Zod. That's great. And the Skull Knight. All the favorites are here. Including Griffith himself, reborn.
Grievous.
求めし者は来たれり。
Guts has to decide. Will he seek his revenge? Or will he care for Casca? Well, that's bad news for Guts and the team. Griffith reborn into the material realm. Does that mean good things or ill for Guts and his small but quickly forming motley crew? We'll find out when we get back to Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. Won't be this week. This Thursday we're going to be playing Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Been looking forward to that one for quite some time, and after that we'll select accessories to sell. Yeah, sell it. So long, Star Necklace. Ring of Life, you do the Walk of Life. Oh, I gotta be careful, but this is... Oh, man. Could have sold one of my fancy equipped things. What a disaster. How many of these things do I have to sell? My God. Ooh, ruby ring. Ruby rod. Yeah, sell it. Soy. I got greedy. Well, I'll sell that. That's crap. Crap. Ah, this I like. The skulls. Ooh, lucky up. We're not gonna scrap that out quite yet. How much more of this crap do I have to sell? Okay, inventory 201. I bet we gotta get it down to 2 Hondo. Let's do it. That's easy. Sell this piece of crap. Cuff of the crap. Oh, what a nightmare. So yeah, we'll sell a bunch of that shit before we start this one up again. But not till we get through Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and a few Shocktober spooky games. I don't know what those will be yet. There might be a Castlevania game involved. It might be on a system we haven't played a game on yet. Through the PS4.
俺はあいつを目にした一瞬殺意を忘れていたそれが許せねえ当てどない旅だったどこにいるかもわからないあいつの影を追って資料どもをかき分けさまよってきただが今
Alright, and I would like to thank everybody for tuning in live, chiming in on the chat. Always appreciate the feedback and the factoids. Thanks to everybody checking these out after the fact. Maybe you got it on the headphones at work. You don't want old Johnny cussing up the joint. Doing the homework, trying to sleep. That's about all that these videos are good for, and that's good enough. Don't you want Johnny in your bed at night? Oh dear, it seems Rickert's entertaining a guest at the moment. Oh dear. Someone out of the fairy tale. So, you know, back then they only had the one. Come on, Guts. Aw, Puck Spark. Trophy earned, Hawk of Light. You know what? I was thinking about doing one more, but we're good, folks. We got enough to get through next time we get back to it. But until then, thanks everyone for tuning in, and when we're back, we'll be playing some more beat-em-ups. Until then, be well. Ta-ta.